Hello there and welcome to André Plays the Unreal Shareware demo, also known as the Unreal Special Edition. Basically, this is a demo of Unreal that came out in 1998, so it contains the first couple of maps basically, and as opposed to the whole game. It's not that different to the release game really, it's just got a few aesthetic differences, but I guess the idea was back in 1998, you would buy a gaming magazine or buy a new sound card and it would come with this demo for Unreal. And you'd, play through the first couple of maps and be like, oh, this is fun, this is exciting. And just when you're into it, it'd be like, ooh, to play the rest of the game, you gotta buy the full game, and that's basically it. But like I said, it's not too different to what you've seen before. Anyway, I'll save the rest of my talking for after the gameplay. Let us jump right into it. You can actually only be a woman in the demo. You can't even be a guy. Interesting.
Prisoners 8, 4, 9 escaping.
You can't actually see the electric beam through the glass. That's the interesting, kind of bug from this early version of Unreal. I'm not gonna bother reading all the translator messages. I mean, you've seen them all before.
Prisoners 4, 3, 6, 7 escaping. You have entered a restricted area. Detected. All prisoners remain yourselves. Security team to Sector 5. You have entered a restricted area. Security breach detected.
The mouse doesn't work great with the virtual machine. It's a bit hard to control my mouse, but that's okay. Okay, NyLeve Falls. This scene, stepping out into this. I know it doesn't look like much today, but back in 1998, this was incredible. Hello, rabbit. Like back in those days, most first-person shooters were all like pixelated. They were all indoors, where seeing the clouds and seeing basically this big outdoor open area was very impressive. Wait a second. Is there no tentacle in here? Is this even on Unreal difficulty? I selected Unreal difficulty, right? I have a feeling it didn't work properly. I have a feeling it changed me back to medium difficulty, but I'm not sure. Ouch. Am I going crazy? I swear I selected Unreal difficulty. Well, let me check something. 100% okay. Oh, god damn it. Stupid mouse. That was embarrassing. Okay! It might be Unreal difficulty after all. Little lift here. Wait, let me check something. Does the water have a strong current? I have a feeling the water has a strong current. If I just jump in. Yeah, see? It pulls me back here, and I can't get away from it. I'm stuck. If I jump in the water, I'm basically stuck. I believe that is fixed in in later patch versions, or at least actually I'm not sure. What am I doing? At least in 227, I believe that bug is fixed, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure because it's not really a bug. It's kind of intended. Hello, Rabbit. I mean, the map's kind of designed to have a strong current, but it's difficult. Okay, yeah, I do think this is Unreal difficulty. Pretty dark. Ah, god damn it. Out of bullets. Iridium shards. Nothing up here, okay. Like I said, you don't need to see all the transited messages again. They're the same as in the videos as in my videos you've already seen. I hear a manta. Nali healing fruit. I don't actually even need to go in there, although there is, I believe, a super health. Is there a super health in here? Actually, no, I don't think there is. I think that's I'm thinking of something else. I can just avoid this whole area. Yeah, I might just avoid it. Oh no, wait. Wait a second. Do I hear another manta? Is it worth going in here? I feel like it's not worth going in here. That was not worth it. But then again, that was also partially my fault for taking all that damage. Oh, there isn't even a big shell here. It's a clips. That's sad. That's very sad. Oh, I guess I get this. Rrajigar Mine. Interesting fact, there is actually a secret in this room. I didn't show you guys in my Unreal playthrough because it requires some cheating, and I really didn't want to cheat in that playthrough. But this one, I might as well go, okay, fly up to this corner, new translator message. What the hell are you doing up here? Is it just me or was the music a bit different? The music just seemed slightly different. I don't know whether the actual file was different, or whether it was just the fact it's going through a different sound driver to the one that I usually play in 227K. But it sounded interesting. Okay. Force field intact, all systems normal. More clips. Do I want to go up there? Whatever, I'll pick up the health. I didn't really need it. Can I make the jump? Nice. There's also ammo over here. If I just go here, see? On this ledge, there's ammo. And also, I thought underneath this list there was ammo. Maybe it's a different list. I could have sworn underneath this list there was ammo. Maybe it's a different list out there. Hello, I hear the Nali. Now time for the scary part. In easier difficulties, this is actually a shield belt. But in harder difficulties, it's just a health pack. Oh, I always forget about that guy. Oh, you can't see the electricity through the glass, just like with the prisoner at the beginning. That's a bit of a bug of this version of Unreal. I believe this shareware is actually... I believe this shareware demo, the version is technically version 2.05. So yes, this shareware was made after the original Unreal was released, and I'll talk about that after my playthrough when I give my big talk about a bunch of things. But I sort of wanted to jump right in and play. Warning! Force field deactivated. Intruder detected in section C6. Eliminate any unauthorized presence. Maybe it was this list. Yeah, it was this list. This list is the one with the clips below it. God damn it. This, by the way, is actually an elevator. I'll show you something. If you jump down the lava, you can run into here. Okay, I'll try that a bit better. Run down here. Wrong area, wrong area. Okay, I'm lost now. Yeah, and the music changed back because that's also a bug with Unreal. Was that ever fixed that when you reload from the save file, the music doesn't change back to the default version, to the default mode? I'm not actually sure. God damn it! Let me try that again. This is annoying. There we go. Yeah. So that is sort of how you get the that's what this thing is. It's actually a lift. And interesting, I won't talk about that just yet, but in a future video when I talk about the Unreal Beta, I'll talk about why there's also a lift above us. Very interesting. Where's the scar? Hello, Nali. Wait, did I eat up all my health? I think I wasn't really conserving my health that well. Oh, here's health. Never mind. Fuck! Luckily there's a shield right up here. If that Nali dies, the Nali that opened up the stinger, if that Nali dies, then a wall closes in front of here and you can't access the shield belt. Oh wait a second. I forgot something. Oh god damn it. I forgot. Just like there was that translator message that said, "What are you doing up here?" There's also one down here in the lava. Wait, over here I think. Where is it? I thought it was here. There we go. You are so dead. Now, there is a super health down here, but first I want to get normal health. Fuck! I feel like I want to get that super health. I will do this part first and then I will, if I survive, I don't know. No, stay there, Nali. Fuck. Let's try again. Fucking mouse! I hate this mouse. Well, no, it's not the mouse I hate, it's the virtual machine mouse interface. No! Get out of the way, Nali! Oh, I lost an arm. I'm sorry about this, guys. Maybe I should just get the super health and suck it up. Oh, he dropped health. Okay. Come on, Nali. Yes, Nali? No, Nali opened up that door there, see? Health? No health. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna get the super health. Anything in here? Where am I going? Guy. Hello, Nali. I could go there, but if I get that health, it will trigger a scar to drop and attack me, and I'd rather go without doing that. If you try to walk across normally like this, these things break and you get dropped in the lava. But actually there is a way around here. There's a bit of an earthquake and the what you call falls, the stalactite falls. Is this a lift or is it this one? Oh, it's under the lava. It comes up here with health. And this opens up. Oh shit. Forgot about that guy. Do I want to save that? I mean, Sure, I'll make it hard for myself. I'll save it on that. I wasn't planning on saving it like that, but I did just kill that scar. Shield belt. No, no. Wait a second. Did he just kill the Nali? I think he just killed the Nali. Okay, the Nali survived. Did the Nali survive? Where's the Nali? Where's the Nali? Nali! Where did you go? Oh good, the Nali survived. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. Thank you very much. Of course, the way you're meant to go across these bridges, or the way you... not meant to, but the way you should go across them is on these beams over here. But I thought I would show you that secret lift. Not secret, but like, you know, that lift under there. Do these break? Yes, they do. What the? Let's try that again. No! Good health. shield belt up there, okay. Now this part, I might have to cheat because I don't know if this is bugged or not. This particular part is a bit buggy in some of the earlier versions of Unreal. Not the brute here. I'll show you what I mean. This fan, this bloody fan. Hold left, hold. Yep. Bloody hell. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna have to cheat this one. Yeah, this fan in the original release version of Unreal, and in some of the early, until a certain patch, this fan caused a lot of problems, and people had to kind of cheat to get past it. I don't know if there even is a way past it without cheating. Like, what you're meant to do in later patch versions is just hold down the left key while you walk across. So you're holding left, holding left, holding left, holding left, holding left, holding left. But here, you're still sucksy win. Screw it. Screw it. Lol. Let's try that again. I really hate cheating though. I don't want to cheat. I really don't want to cheat. No armor in here? In easier difficulties, there's an armor in there. That opened that door. Now on to the next map. What the? What just happened? That was weird. Oh, god damn it. But see, that was that secret underneath the lift. You can see a sort of wall here, but if you don't know if you don't think of looking under the lift, you don't know what it's for. Fucking A. What is that weird slowdown thing though? I have no idea what that is. Stay away from the Nali! Stay away from the Nali! Nice. Oh no! Damn it! My ASMD combo blew that box to the right. There we go. A bit of physics puzzles. There is another one of those funny secret messages over here. If we go fly... up here, I believe. Or here. Yeah, here we go. Canada is really cold. I like Dos Equus beer. My cats are fuzzy. A bunch of old, long forgotten memes and jokes by the epic team. Come on, stupid, unstable, Unreal. These early unpatched versions, or like these very early versions, are very unstable. Okay. You're kidding me. I can't even get past this area? Ay, ay, ay. This is really not good. Okay, can I ghost but not look at the area? If I look at it, does it crash? If I look at it, it crashes. Okay, so I have to ghost through without looking at it. I have to totally skip this part. Okay. Looks like that's the only way. I have to ghost through without looking at it. Wait a second, I have an idea. R mode 1. No, if I go R mode 2. This changes the render mode. So now, instead of showing the textures, it's just showing... Wait, I'll see if it works in R mode 4. R mode 4. Not R mode 4, sorry, R mode... Is it 5? 5 is the real one. What's 4? 4 is that. 3 is that. 2 is that. 1 is that. What's R mode 6? Let's go R mode 6. Okay. If I turn off the dynamic lighting, it works. Interesting fact. This was actually in the beta. They had planned to put a brute over here, and that the brute would walk across the bridge, and then you press the button, and the brute falls in the lava. But it was really buggy and really didn't work well, so they decided to get rid of the brute. But this button to drop the brute is still there. Also in here, lift. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so as I was saying, wait, let me save it down here so I don't get the bug. If you fall to the lava, you can swim up here, go across here, and be let out here. Now that that is over, I'm mode 5. Dynamic lighting back on. Where's the scar? Oh, there's the scar. Now, do you remember that lift that we saw before in the previous map when I looked up and I said, now this lift actually connects to something else, and I said I'll talk about it later. This lift in front of us here is actually meant to be above that lift. Back when Rrajigar Mine and Depths of Rrajigar were one combined map back in the beta, this was directly above that. But during development, they actually split it into 2 separate maps, so they lost that connection. But I'll talk more about that when I play through my Unreal beta. Fucking A. Okay, they really had a lot of problems with the with dynamic lighting. Does it work now? Okay. But I can't look that way. Oh no. Okay, that still works. Now where is that box? There's the box. Oh, I destroyed the box. Whoopsie. I think I destroyed the box. Now, wasn't there a metal box somewhere here? To get up there? I can't remember. I might have destroyed it. I really wanted that ASMD core. Oh well. I tried to block this as the scar came round, but I didn't get it in time. This is a secret, but why they're not working? Why they're not working? Wait a second. How do I get this secret to work? There we go. Amplifier and ASMD. You know what? I might as well pick this up. God, that is so loud. That unlocks that door over there. Fucking A. Okay, now on to Sacred Passage. No health behind us. In easy difficulties, there are health behind us. Wait a second, let me just do a big save here. Fruit. Anything behind here? Oh, clips, nice. And a manta. Rabbit and fruit, okay. No super health in hard difficulties. Just Teridium ammo, Stinger ammo. Once again, when I play through the Unreal beta, I will have a lot to say about some of these areas, but that can wait. I'm gonna do that again. That was dumb of me. Why can't I unlock this? What is happening? There we go. Weird door. It had. You could see like the you could see the slit in between the two halves as if it opened that way, but then the door just opens down. Can I go get that Stinger ammo? I have to go round the other way, can't be bothered. useless. Hello. Ouch. Another one? Flares work underwater magically? Yep, hey Nali. Nali, priest. Thank you very much.
No.
Don't stand under there, I need to get the lift up. Oh, come on. Don't make me kill you. Oh, come on. I really don't want to kill you. I need to get up. You're in my way. Is there any naughty secrets in this map? I'm trying to think if there's any naughty secrets in this map. I don't think so. I'm still trying to think. Looks like I'll have to kill the Nali then. Now the Nalis are probably scared of me. Because I killed one of them. See? He's scared of me. Now that you kill both of them, this platform extends. Press the button. Oh, I'm low on health, aren't I? Oh, the Nali is teleported. This Nali's running away from me. Yep, the Nali's scared of me. Of course he is. No. Giant flies. Scoop it off, scoop it off, scoop it off. I probably shouldn't have wasted all that ASMD, but it's good against flies. But I have all this auto mag ammo everywhere, and I'm not even using it. Get away from me, Nali! You're in my way! Wait a second. Was there any more? Oh, whatever. Okay. Automag ammo, ASMD. Where am I? Okay. Fruit. Now all that has unlocked. Oh, another guy. I'm taking a beating. But yeah, all that unlocked these doors over here. Okay. Now there is an armor somewhere here. Here we go. There might be some ammo on the other side, but nothing important. Oh, lovely. Now I'm full on everything. Oh, nearly full on ASMD. Get down there. Oh yeah. In the beta, these would actually swing back and forth and they would reset their position, so you sort of had to do it this way. But in the actual release game, once it swings and hits you once, it doesn't go back, so you can just sort of trigger it once and then just walk past it normally. But yeah, if you step into those the other way, they will hit you. Yeah, I'll show you what happens. I'll show you what happens. See, it just hit me. Does it not go again? Did it not hit me again? Because it didn't move to the other side. I'll try this one. See, it hits me. Oh, it bounces back. Interesting. I thought it stayed this way. Must be a difference between versions. So, they spring and hit you once, but then they bounce back. Okay, interesting. Like I said, in later patch versions of Unreal, it swings this way and stays oriented like towards you, like it stays the other way. It doesn't go back. I might wait till later. Which way do I want to go? I think I'll go this way. Yeah, I definitely want to save that for when I'm on 100 health rather than 49. Yeah, Nali just scared of me. That was embarrassing. That's right, there's health in the water. Let me just try that again. Fuck! Okay, let's get some fruit. Any more fruit around here? Secret? Are you working? There we go. Note, no mirror here, or the mirror doesn't work. I'll talk about that after my playthrough. And if you want to find out more, you can also watch my André plays Unreal version 200 video, which is in the description. Eight-ball gun, the stick of fixed fires. I've taken a beating. Hello, Nali. I bet you're all scared of me still. Get out of the way! I'm not good at avoiding. You know what? Yeah, I really should try to dodge more. the Nali is T-barring me. Where's this scar? Even more ASMD ammo. Huh? He's stuck! LOL! Secret in here, I'll get that on my way back down. Another super health up here. Yeah, I know you're scared of me. Where am I? Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is now open. No! Hit. I don't want to ruin my perfect health. Whatever, I'll just ruin my perfect ammo. Fuck! Whatever. Ouch. Do I want to do that again? Oh, I didn't kill the scar yet. That's why I need to go back to kill that scar. You know what? Actually, I might do that first. I might do that first. Nice. And we are now underneath. If you actually where we killed that scar and we picked up those 8 balls, if you look down the grate beneath us, you would actually see all the way down to here. I believe that's everything. Just getting more ammo, I guess, filling up my ammo. Hello, Nali. You're not gonna step through the teleporter? Okay, on to the next map. Now the Nalis aren't scared of me anymore because it's a new map. Fucking A. Well, that Nali died. What was I doing? I could go in here to get the, let me check something. I could go in here to get the 8 balls. Yeah, I don't need any 8 balls though. Interesting fact though. You might be like, why is there this area with lava in a water temple? It's actually believed that this was originally part of another map that was cut from Unreal. But they took this cut map, they took this area from this cut map and copied and pasted it into ceremonial chambers because it really doesn't fit. Like it's a water temple. Why is there a pit of lava? Yeah, they believe that it was taken from a map called Asarak, which one day I'll get around to playing because it's not in any of the main betas, I believe. So, sometime in the next decade or two, I'll get around to playing all these maps. Bloody hell. That was loud. There he is. There he is. Ow! God damn it. Health. Health. Here we go. If you crouch, you can't fall off things, by the way. That's why I crouch when I walk across these platforms. It's to prevent myself from falling. Basically, while you crouch, if you try to walk off the edge, it just doesn't work. You just hit an invisible wall sort of thing. What am I getting stuck on? I'm getting stuck on something. Health. Nothing around here. Oh, there's a flare over there. Now this thing here is actually a co-op friendly passage. The idea is, if you walk through this door, then the door, at some point, it locks behind you. So then when you're playing Unreal cooperatively, if you respawn in the map, you can't actually get back in through the door, because the door's locked. So the idea is then when that door locks, these bars open up to allow a way into this area, but not a way out of this area. So it like makes Unreal maps able to be played cooperatively with more than one player. Ouch. I didn't see this there. Fuck! Do I want to go back and get... Oh, that's still locked. What's through here? Poor Nali. How do I unlock this? That's right. I go up here. Wait a second. You hear that noise? That means it's unlocked now. Ooh, that's a Titan shout. Is there even ammo here? I guess there's more of that 8-ball ammo. But is there ASMD ammo somewhere? Here we go, that's right. I thought so. Was there something in here? Nothing around here, okay. By the way, all the stuff I'm talking about with like the co-op friendly passages and those translated messages in Rrajigar Mine and Depths of Rrajigar, those are in the like later versions of Unreal. Like those are totally in the Unreal that I really made my videos on, the original campaign videos. It's just that in those videos I didn't really want to go into all the nitty gritty of like stuff behind the scenes. I just kind of wanted to do like a straight playthrough of the game to sort of show off the game and not really waste time with all these side things. Whereas in this video, I feel like if you're going to be watching this, you know, you're more interested in the details behind the scenes, so I might as well go into some of these side things. Let me try that again, actually. This is embarrassing. Oh, the Nali survived. Oh, these little fish. Oh, damn. You know what? There's health coming up, so I might save it here. There's a super health here in easier difficulties, but not here. Press the lever. Shoots, the thing shoots out. Now this pool here is a magic healing pool. Let's get into the magic healing pool. And watch our health go up. Now I'll just do this save. Hello, Nali Priest. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So, this level here, Ceremonial Chambers, this map, is technically not the last map of the Shareware demo. Technically, the last map of the demo is dark. Oh, you see that little glitch there? You can see where you... That glitch there is due to a problem with water and water zones in earlier versions of Unreal. But anyway, this is not meant to be the last map of the Shareware demo. This is meant to be the second last map of the Shareware demo, and the last map of the Shareware demo is meant to be Dark Arena. However, if you play through the Shareware demo, when you jump down, like if you just install the Shareware demo and play through it, when you jump down to go to Dark Arena, you actually, it says like error, cannot load map. It comes up with like an error and it doesn't work. This is because some class in some file isn't properly defined or anything. Something to do with they basically modified the map Dark Arena to make it suitable for the Shareware as like the final map. And something in their modifications, they didn't define a class properly in one of the data files or something, and it basically doesn't work. And when I used to play this demo with my dad, and I'll talk about that after I finish the demo, when I used to play it with my dad, we thought this was the end. We thought, yeah, you fall down this hole, you jump into the water, and an error comes up, and the error must have come up because we don't have the rest of the game. When really, that was not the intention. The intention was that Dark Arena would be the final map of the game, and this was just, but because of bad programming, this Ceremonial Chambers end up being the last playable map of the game. But yeah. But luckily, I've actually installed a patch made by someone in the community, which fixes this this bug in the code and makes it so that the map Dark Arena, the modified Dark Arena map, is actually able to be played. So, let us continue. The Dark Arena. You may notice the sky looks different in this Dark Arena than it does in my normal playthrough of Dark Arena. If you want to know more about why that's the case, watch my Unreal version 200 video, link is in the description, and that will tell you more about the it's not really a change, it's interesting. Watch the video, maybe I'll talk about it at the end of the video. Does this still work, this secret here? Wait a second. There we go. Little secret there. Let me not go that way yet. I'll go back. I'll go that way soon. But first, I'll come into here. Okay. The weak shall be struck down by the hand of the beast. Whatever, I'll pick it up. These are locked for the time being. You unlock them through here. This only opens when you kill all the Scar in this level. As in on this story, I mean. Not in this level. There we go. All of those Scar are dead. This opens. Beneath us is where the end of the map is. Now I could stomp straight down here and fight the Titan. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go around the other way. Even though this is even though I'm not really playing this playthrough perfectionistically, like I'm skipping bits, I'm not checking everything thoroughly, a part of me is still a perfectionist. A part of me still likes to kind of do it as much as I can. I don't know, it's just how I am. Sure, let's pick up the fruit and the assault vest. And the flashlight. You know what? Because I've killed Nali this playthrough, I'm playing an evil run, so to speak. I might as well drop these shells in the lava. See the Nali in the cell? Bye bye, Nali. We go up here. This takes us back to the main entrance that we saw before. Here we are, see? But now this is unlocked. Now where is that cell? Here we go. Shield belt. Where did he go? There we go. Okay, time to kill this Titan. This button here is another co-op friendly thing. Usually once you walk in here and pick up the 8 ball, this thing locks behind you. But if you're playing co-op, you can basically press this button to unlock it and continue into the arena. There's a super health up there, but I find it really hard to get. and when you kill him, this thing here breaks. Another shield belt. And this is basically the end of the Shareware demo. These doors don't open. This door, you press the button. This door opens. Now usually, this map would, after you walk through here, this map, like in the normal Unreal, this map would say it would load the next map, Harrowbed. But here, it doesn't load Harrowbed. Instead, it looks like Harrowbed is actually attached to the end of this map. But then when you walk forward, what does it say? You can actually get out of here. But then you're basically there's an invisible wall. So there's oh wait, you can get away. Wait, how big is the invisible wall? Yeah, I think you're trapped in this little box. You're not able to explore the rest. But yeah, basically it's like you just beat the game, or not the game, you're just beating the Shareware demo, and it's like, oh wow, what's this? What's gonna happen? And boom, in your face. Ordering information. The version of Unreal that you have just been playing is only a small taste of what awaits you when you buy the full version of Unreal. Blah blah blah. With the full version of Unreal, you get over 30 incredible single-player levels, 11 specially designed multiplayer maps, all 10 weapons, each with 2 firing modes and some with special moves too, over 30 Unreal creatures to encounter, discover a multitude of new inventory items, several varieties of internet, local area network and single-player Botmatch play, dark match, deathmatch, king of the hill, team play and cooperative, and the same message again. Then choose from 6 different player models and a large variety of model skins. Access to all of the Unreal levels and add-ons found on the internet created by Unreal fans all over the world. We created Unreal to be easily expandable, and only days after being released, user-created modifications began to appear on the web. So yeah, you can actually scroll down and read all this if you want. It's just... Well, I'll read to you the things on the side. These are little pictures, promotional pictures. Visit your local software retailer or call toll-free 1-8774-UNREAL to order. The Crowd. The first one at the top, The Crowd. One of 30 creatures in Unreal. In addition, you can compete against a large variety of bots in Botmatch or Deathmatch. Dante. One of 6 player models to choose from, each having between 3 and 5 skins. Approaching an isolated Nali fortress, now taken over by Crow. More weapons. Mowing down mercenary with the minigun. This picture is actually staged because when you fight the mercenary here in Tyrande, first of all, there are no mercenary in this room. This room is empty. And second of all, at least I think this room is empty. And second of all, you don't get the minigun until much later. So this is like a staged photograph rather than one that you'd naturally have in the game. Taking on a Scar Trooper with a flat cannon. Vaporizing the Scar Trooper. Closing in on Dante in a game of Botmatch. Attacking a Scar with a GES spy rifle. Once again, you don't get the GES spy rifle in Harrowbed, so it's staged. Preparing to take down Ash with a Razorjack while he attacks with a dispersion pistol. This is in DM Radicus, I believe. And lastly, exploring deep within the mercenary ship with a powered up dispersion pistol. That is in the IC Cran deck. Is that deck 1? I believe it's deck 1. Cool. Bunch of ads, special offers, order cool Unreal merchandise. Talks about GameSpy, talks about all this stuff. So yeah, you couldn't order it over the internet in the same way that you can today. You basically had to it says you can fax your orders. You basically had to call the number or I think you had to call the number or fax through your order. Wait, could you order it online? I'm not actually sure if you could order it online. Maybe you could. It doesn't, but you have to sort of email them directly, sort of, with your credit card details or whatever. I don't know how to do it. Something like that. Cool. Now, okay. Yeah. Now, I said that I would talk about a bunch of things after that was finished. So now I'll talk about all these things that I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I originally had planned to talk about all of them before I started the video. Like, I start the video, fly around Nali Castle in the flyby, talk about all this stuff, and then play the game. But then I was like, man, people are going to be bored. I just want to get the game started, play through the game, then talk about all this stuff. Okay, so this Unreal Shareware demo, or Unreal Special Edition, is Shareware. Now, some of you who weren't alive in the 90s might not know what Shareware really is. Shareware is basically like many game publishers would release like a shareware version of their games. It's a version that's free to play, so you don't have to pay for it, you don't have to buy it, but it doesn't contain the full game. Rather, it contains like some snippet of the game. Or there are different ways you could do it. Sometimes the shareware was like just the first couple of maps of the game, the first couple of levels of the game, as it was here. Sometimes the shareware was just like, it depends what sort of game it was. Sometimes the shareware was some of the gameplay, but with limited features, like with limited abilities or limited capabilities. Sometimes the shareware was actually a separate campaign to the full game. So shareware was more like additional content you could play for free, but playing the full game was not the same as playing the shareware. And this is actually the case in a game called Rise of the Triad, which was a first-person shooter from 1995, and eventually on my YouTube channel here I would like to get around to playing Rise of the Triad along with many other games, eventually in the next couple of decades. And in Rise of the Triad, you play, like, the full game was one campaign, but the shareware was itself like a separate campaign. So sometimes they did it that way. With Unreal, it's interesting because while Unreal was in development, they had the idea of making a shareware version of Unreal. And while Unreal was in development, basically what happened was, like, so many maps were cut from Unreal. Basically, like, a third of the entire game was cut from Unreal. Unreal used to have so much more stuff in development, but they were like, man, this game is going to be way too big, way too long, we're not going to be able to finish it all in time, let's just cut like a third of the content. And eventually, a lot of that content was put back in the game in the expansion pack Return to Napali, although definitely not all of it. Some of that content, or a lot of that cut content, never saw the light of day officially, and players had to wait until it was unofficially leaked before they ever got to see it. And like I've been saying, I will, when I eventually get around to playing through the Unreal beta, I will play through this unofficially leaked content, and you'll see a lot of the content that never made the final game and was cut from the final game. But one idea they did have was to get a lot of this cut content and to release it as its own separate shareware game. Like, as in to release a shareware version of Unreal where you would play through a lot of the cut content, and you wouldn't play as Prisoner 849. Instead, you'd play as a different player playing through this like separate campaign, as like a totally different campaign. Eventually, this didn't come to pass. They decided they didn't end up doing it, but this was one of the ideas. They ended up not releasing any shareware version before they released the full game of Unreal, and instead this shareware version that we're playing right now was released 2 months after Unreal was released. So it wasn't the sort of shareware that you could play before you play the full game to sort of try it out. Rather, it was more for people who still hadn't bought the full game. This was kind of like a taste of the game for them to sort of check it out and to be enticed to buy it. They actually released this shareware of Unreal with like gaming magazines and with graphics cards and sound cards that were released. And this is how me and my dad first encountered it. Back in 1998, I was 6 years old, and my dad had just bought us a new Windows 98 computer, you know, like state-of-the-art Windows 98. This was amazing for its time. And with it, we bought a fancy sound card. And with this sound card came a CD for the demo for Unreal, for this shareware demo, the one that I've just been playing right now. And we played it, and we were blown away. Like we had never seen a first-person shooter before. We had never seen 3D graphics on the computer before. This was the first time we had ever seen a 3D game. Just watching the flyby, we were just like amazed. And then seeing it as an actual game. It's a funny story. When my dad would play it, and I would just sit and watch. Because I was 6 years old. I was far too young to actually play the game. But I would sit next to him excitedly and watch him play the game. And when he first started new game and played in the Vortex Rikers, it actually took us a long time to discover how to actually leave that very first room you're in. I guess because it took us a while just to get used to the 3D controls, because a bunch of, you know, trial and error, just to sort of get used to how to move around in the 3D world, how to use the controls, and then we didn't realize that we kind of missed that ventilation shaft that you go in to escape the initial prison room. We just thought you were walking around the prison room, but that was enough for us. That was like, wow, cool, in this 3D demo, you get to walk around a 3D room and everything. We thought that was amazing, so we didn't even realize it was like a game. We just thought it was just like a 3D demo, and we were still blown away thinking how amazing it was. Then when we left that area, and we picked up the translator, and we picked up the first gun, the dispersion pistol, then we were like, wow, this is amazing. When we first saw enemies, when we went to the next map, NyLeve Falls, and saw that beautiful outdoor scene, we were just blown away. As you may have noticed, I'm playing this in a virtual machine, not natively on my computer. To find out why, watch the Unreal version 200 video that I have linked in the description. But basically, this old version of Unreal it doesn't run easily, or it doesn't run well on modern software. On modern resolutions like 1920 by 1080, on modern CPUs with their modern CPU speed, it does not run great on modern computers. So in order to run it like optimally, I decided to run it in a Windows XP virtual machine with a smaller resolution, and that's what's happening right here. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. So, as I mentioned, oh yeah, also this wasn't version 200, but this shareware version is actually version 205. Now, one thing that I mentioned is that what I'm playing now is actually a patched version of the shareware. Like I said, in the original version of the shareware, like the version that me and my dad played, after you reach the end of Ceremonial Chambers and you drop down to the water, it just comes up with an error saying cannot find some package or cannot find some class error, and the game ends and you just can't continue. You just fall in that pit of water and it doesn't load the next map. And this was very frustrating for us because we thought that was the end of the shareware. We didn't realize that was unintended. We just thought that was like, yeah, that's how the shareware ends. But yeah, that was not intended, and what was actually intended was to go to Dark Arena and fight the Titan and to end it here on this ordering screen. So yeah, so in the description you'll find two patches. One of these patches is the patch that fixes this bug with the unreali.u file, and basically makes it so the Dark Arena is playable. The other patch is the NoCD patch. Basically, in order to play this game, in order to play the shareware, you need to have the CD in the CD port. But if you want to play it without the CD in the CD port, well, like on a modern, system, well, basically you need a certain patch, which basically allows the file to run without the CD in the CD port. Of course, I'm running this on a virtual machine, so I do in fact have the CD in the virtual CD port of my virtual machine. So I didn't need this patch after all. Another thing you'll notice is, of course, the menus here. When I go, menu, it's not the same menu as in Unreal Gold. It is a keyboard controlled, like a different sort of menu. And similarly, the console, if I open the console is a very different console to the one from Unreal Gold. This is basically in the original Unreal. So as opposed to Unreal Gold, in the original Unreal, it had this menu and this console. And I'll talk more about it in my Unreal 200 video. Now, as I mentioned, the maps that we've just played through, the maps themselves are exactly the same as the maps from the normal version of Unreal, except for this Dark Arena map, which was modified so that, or it wasn't modified, I guess it was taken from an early, yeah, it was sort of modified. It was taken from an earlier version, and well, I'm not entirely sure what they did with it, but the fact that it has hover bed at the end means that it was sort of modified. But the actual main map that I played through of Dark Arena felt pretty much unmodified, you know. So basically, these maps are more or less unmodified versions of the maps that you would play through when you play the normal version of Unreal. What I did mention, though, is that there were a couple of aesthetic differences. One of these aesthetic differences is you notice the weapons have different sounds. When I pick up weapons, they make a different sound, and when I shoot the weapons, they make a different sound. And some of the monsters also have slightly different sounds. This is actually to do, well, not some of the monsters. I guess the brute firing noise, so the brute's rockets. The brute's rockets have a different sound. This is once again to do with the fact that the sounds, when they originally released Unreal in version 200, the sounds were a certain way. And similarly, in the Shareware version 205, the sounds were originally a certain way. Then I believe it was in version 220, I think, that they basically updated the sounds and changed the sounds. And in all versions of Unreal past 220, the sounds are different. They're like the more updated sounds. And in the 227 patch, they actually included a mutator that you can use. And this mutator basically, it's an optional mutator, so you can choose to use it. And what it does is it changes the sounds back to being the original Unreal sounds as opposed to the updated sounds. So you can choose like whether you want to play the newer sounds or the older sounds. And if you watch my my old Unreal mutator video from my extra videos, you can see me talking about that. I also talk about it in my version 200 video. Another thing you'll have noticed is that reflective surfaces don't actually work. So like in the Vortex Rikers, when we went across that slippery floor, and in Chizra, when we went across that then we got the shield belt, we saw that mirror, and a couple of times, places where there would have been a reflection, a mirror, in the normal Unreal, there weren't in this Unreal. Once again, this is not a difference in maps. What this actually is more kind of like there's a setting that is ordinarily on in later patch versions of Unreal, which turns on the reflection. However, in earlier versions of Unreal, they decided to release it with this setting automatically off. I could have turned the setting on, I could have gone into advanced options and turned the setting on, but I thought I'll play it kind of faithfully to how it was released and just leave it with the setting off. I talk more about this in my version 200 video. Okay. That's kind of everything I wanted to talk about. I guess, as I mentioned, when you go new game, you can only play as female 1 and female 2. You can't play as any men. I guess because they wanted to like withhold some of the content until later. You've got load game. Yep, you can do that. Game options. Botmatch. Okay, yeah, what I might do actually, audio video, order info just brings up this screen. This screen isn't in this order info option is only in the Shareware version, by the way. Now I might as well show you. So if I go Botmatch co-op game, you get to see all of the maps which this Shareware version actually contains. So it contains Vortex Rikers, it contains NyLeve Falls, it contains Rrajigar Mine, it contains Depths of Rrajigar, it contains Sacred Passage, it contains Chizra, it contains Ceremonial Chambers, and it contains Dark Arena. However, you might notice a couple of different maps. First of all, there's Entry, Entry is just the default entry map, the one that you sort of go where you're waiting for something to happen. Like, it's, if I go open entry, this takes us here. Another example of the mirror reflection not working. Entry is basically sort of like the loading map. So when you play multiplayer and you're waiting for like a map to load, you just basically sit waiting in entry. And it's kind of like, yeah, just your sort of your disconnected map. It's just, yeah. You also have Gateway. Gateway I've talked about in one of my Andre's extra videos where I talk about the unused Unreal Gold content. I talk about the Gateway map and basically what's going on with that map. It's just kind of a map that was in Unreal that they never ended up using. It's not really a co-op, like, sorry, it's not really a campaign map. Like, it doesn't have monsters or weapons or anything. It's just kind of like it was originally designed to be a sort of like a hub map with teleporters, sort of like so that you could like access. It's sort of like designed to be sort of like how do I describe? Basically, just watch my my extra video on unused Unreal Gold features, and I talk a lot more about that map. So we have these 3 deathmatch maps, and what's interesting is these deathmatch maps are actually not in the release version of Unreal. DM Basie, DM Creek, and DM Crazy are not in the release version of Unreal. However, they were later released as part of the Division map pack, as part of the 3D effects demo maps that were released with the Division map pack. So I have actually played through them already. Just go to my Andre Plays Unreal Deathmatch maps and look in the Division map pack, the 3D effects demo maps, and you'll see me play through these 3 maps. Lastly, there is this map called Vortex to DET. When this map was actually on the CD for the shareware, but when I installed the shareware, it didn't actually copy this map onto my computer. I had to manually copy this map from the CD onto my computer. Now, at first I wasn't sure what it was, but now I'm pretty sure what DET stands for is Deutsch translation or German translation. This is basically the German version of Vortex 2, because the German version of Unreal was actually heavily cut and heavily censored, but due to laws of like what violence and stuff they're allowed in Germany at the time. I'm not entirely sure if it's still like that in Germany, like if they still have to cut and censor a lot of the violent computer games. But so Vortex 2 Det was basically a censored version of Vortex 2. So I might as well just show you that. Vortex 2 DET.
Prisoners 8 or 9 escaping.
This button here doesn't actually work. So the lift still looks like it's here, but if I actually try to, the button here just isn't there. If I look there, there's just no button. So I can't actually access the thing beneath us. Here's the translator. The messages are all still in English, by the way. The messages themselves aren't in German. So the German localization must have been a separate feature that wasn't put in. But if you look through here,
Prisoners 2 escaping.
so if I get this flare and I use this flare down here, see there's just no button here. It was just removed.
Prisoner 327 escaping. You have entered a restricted area.
Yep, that part upstairs is all the same. All of this is all the same. It's all the same. Is there less blood here? I think there might be like less blood here. I think there's more blood. Yeah, there's kind of like there's more blood in the normal version. There's no blood in this version, I think.
You have entered a restricted area.
Now this part is different. Look what happens. It just totally skips the shit. What the hell was that? Oh god! Ah! Part and the gunshots and the blood and everything. It all skips that part. So yeah, it's very censored. I'm not entirely sure why they included it on this shareware CD. Maybe this CD was meant to be. Maybe they thought they'd release one. Oh well, that sucks. Open Unreal. No, Unreal. Open. I mean, you've seen basically the whole map. Vortex 2DT. Basically, yeah, you reach the end, you shoot the thing, fall through, and it basically just loads. Not the normal NyLeve falls, because it doesn't have any special NyLeve falls. Okay. Lastly, I might as well show you, if we can figure the game, the default setting. So in all of my deathmatch videos that I played on my deathmatch on my André plays Unreal deathmatch, all the deathmatch videos I played there, I had weapon stay true. Now weapon stay basically means that when you pick up a weapon, the weapon doesn't disappear. The weapon basically stays where it is. However, you can't pick that same weapon up again. And in the original Unreal, this was called Co-op Weapon Mode. However, by default, in the original Unreal, in the unpatched version of Unreal, Co-op Weapon Mode is false. And what this means is that you can actually pick up, after you pick up a weapon, the weapon disappears, but you can pick up the same weapon multiple times. So it basically means that weapons are less common, because if people pick up weapons, then you have to wait for the weapon to respawn, so you're kind of like more often left without a weapon. But I might as well show you what it looks like. Let's just start the game. Wait a second. That's better. Wait, did the bots? They're the bots. Oh yeah, also, all of the bots in this shareware version are all Dante. I guess that was the only bot that they put in, so all of the bots are the same avatar. Push up the force field. As in all of the bots have the same skin, that's what I mean. All of the bots have the same skin. I'm not doing too well. But you get the idea, the weapons have to respawn. What difficulty are these guys on today? Ah, they're on the hardest difficulty, that explains why. So yeah, I'm not winning because 1, they're on the hardest difficulty, and 2, the weapon, it's hard enough to get weapons, so yeah. Anyway, that's basically all I wanted to show you, pretty much, I believe. Yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to show you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!